Hey, what's going on? You know what we're talking about today? We're talking about AD and the Luka trade. We're about to get into that. AD Luka trade. As we all know by now, Luka and Anthony Davis, well, they switched places. They were traded for each other. But the question is, what are they saying on the streets?
They could win every game the rest of the season and win the championship, and it wouldn't really matter.
Mavs spent my whole entire life since I've been a baby. This is the worst moment in the history of my life.
I mean, really, are these Maverick fans or are these Cowboy fans? You ask me, they the same damn thing. What's the difference between a Maverick fan and a Cowboy fan? They just say the same stupid ass shit.
It feels like someone close to you died.
He's supposed to have a statue. Hell yeah. He's supposed to have a statue.
I love you, Luka. My kids were supposed to watch you. My kids, this was supposed to be their childhood, Luka. I'm done with the Mavs right now, bro.
Guys, this Nico, they finished with my dreams, okay? And this place, American Airlines, the Mavericks, this was my safe place. And now I have nothing.
Man, I don't know what he meant by safe place, but this was the biggest trade in NBA history. This trade, this trade is the biggest trade in sports. I mean, this sent shockwaves around the NBA and all the players. Everyone had something to say. So, what were the players saying?
I think nobody expected, especially not him. I think nobody's safe in the league, it seems like. But I think he's going to do a good job,
Say that nobody knew about the trade. Yeah, so that's crazy. At 25, they traded probably the best scorer in the NBA at 25. And he didn't know about it. So it's a lot more digging somebody got to do to find out why he got traded. Because you don't just trade him at 25. He just went to the finals, you know what I'm saying? So I feel bad for Luka, man, because I saw some on YouTube that say he just bought a crib and everything in Dallas. So that sucks, man. That sucks.
Does it inform like
everybody?
You at 23.
Everybody get informed.
I was gonna say, like,
I'm scared.
How you see the league?
Yeah, I'm scared. Tim, hey, if you're gonna trade me, let me know, dog. When Luka got traded, anybody is able to get traded at that point.
And now is if they win the championship. That's the only other thing better than making the finals a year later is winning a championship.
Yeah, would have never thought Luka Dončić would get traded at this age, mid-season. Yes, NBA is a wild place, man. If he can get traded, then anybody's up, for grabs, So yeah, so the fans, by spectating is pretty fun. I know it's kind of nerve-wracking, probably for Luka and everybody in Dallas, LA, AD. So everybody involved, I'm sure, their heads are spinning right now.
Well, Kevin Durant, you're definitely right about that. Their heads were spinning. Everyone's heads were spinning, going in circles. But I would like to know what was going through AD's mind. What was AD doing when this trade went down? What about Luka?
I was actually at home about to watch a movie with my wife and got the phone call. So I had no idea. I just sent the team text about congratulations on the win against the Knicks. I was in shock, obviously. Had no idea that it was happening.
Everybody was surprised, so you can imagine how surprised I was. I was almost asleep, so when I got a call, I had to check it was April 1st. I didn't really believe it at first, and it was a bit shock. It was hard moments for me. It was home.
First, AD Anthony Davis is a great defender, something that Luka definitely was not. Now think about basketball. It isn't just offense. You have to play defense. Look at Luka right here playing defense. No vision but on the man and the ball. Collins goes backdoor, dunk. You've got to do better than this. If it's Patrick Mahomes, and you can get away with this because Patrick Mahomes doesn't play defense. Look at the blow-by. No effort whatsoever. And who's he complaining to? Come on, Luka, and look at the screen-out action here. So, there's a reason why they got rid of Luka. Why don't you ask Wendy?
So maybe over the summer, somebody will get to him because nobody with the Mavericks or anybody else in his life has. And that's where the Mavericks are at this point.
Well, we all know Luka likes to do hookah during the summer instead of working out. We don't see any workout tapes of Luka putting in some work. And here he is after the game, after the Mavericks win The Western Conference, Luka has a beer outside of the locker room. Michael Finley has to take the beer from him. You don't do that, hanging out, drinking beer outside of the locker room. Do that shit on the inside. Don't do that on the outside. I don't understand it. Wendy, what else do you have to say? What else?
He has a hole on the court. The Celtics are attacking him. They are ahead in this series because they have attacked him defensively.
But it's funny how people change their minds all of a sudden. Yes, Luka and the Mavericks made it to the NBA Finals, but they lost.
When the concept was initially introduced to us, it was, hey, the only way we can even have these discussions was if it's between owner and GMs.
You got to give it to that man, Nico. Nico, man, you got balls, man. You traded away Luka, which could end up being a very good deal.
And you've got a situation here where Luka is complaining about the officiating. They have begged him. They have talked with him. They have pleaded with him. He is costing his team because of how he treats the officials.
There's a lot of pressure on Anthony Davis. There's a lot of pressure on Jason Kidd. There's a lot of pressure on Nico Harris. But you guys better come through because those Dallas fans, they're angry and they pissed off. And on top of that, there's a lot of pressure on Luka because Luka, the LA market is like no other market in sports. And the Lakers, you better fucking win. You better win. You expected to win with the Lakers. There's no rebuilding. So there should not be any rebuilding talks at all. You're supposed to win. Ask Kobe Bryant. So Rob Pelinka, you're on the clock, buddy. You're on the clock. This is the Los Angeles Lakers. You are expected to win. There's no rebuilding. You just reload the gun. I've never heard of the Lakers rebuilding. Is this the first time they're going to rebuild? No, you got a superstar. You know what? The Lakers ain't winning. You know what the people going to do? They're going to get ready for the Dodgers. They're going to get ready for the Rams. They're going to get ready for the Chargers. They'll get ready for something else. But the Lakers, you got to fucking win. Championships. You got to put something on the wall. JJ Redick, it's on you, man. You got Luka, you got LeBron, but you ain't got no defense. LeBron James, right now, he is not the defensive player that he was 20 years ago. Luka Dončić never played defense. Luka don't play defense. He hasn't showed any inkling of wanting to play defense. Got Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves, for someone to be that young, can't play defense. Connect can't play defense. So now, who can play defense on the Lakers? Is it Jared Vanderbilt? Is he your defensive stopper? His ass, he can't stay healthy. So Nico and Rob, I'm going to give you guys credit on that. I hope this trade works out for both teams. I think it's going to work out for both teams. I think right now it's going to help the Mavericks more. It's going to help the Mavericks right now, but you stupid ass Dallas fans, you act like this is the Joe Barry Carroll trade. The Warriors, Joe Barry Carroll for Robert Parrish and Kevin McHale. This ain't that kind of trade. Get out of here. Get the head out of your ass, you stupid ass Maverick / Cowboy fans.